Joshua, it's actually great right now. Let me correct you. Joshua, it's actually nice right now if you use the gamepad, but if you have hand problems, you need to use the Pro Controller. It's still as horrible as it used to be. Yuck, you camp for the 8-month reason, 7 months of good luck, Linkus. Thank you. Well, technically 8 now. And thank you, League, for the 2-month resub. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream so much. Thank you. I really appreciate the kind words.
Of course.
Better get ready.
Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't seen Forbidden Woods on all dungeons before, Forbidden Woods on all dungeons is an absolute meme. From obtaining the DQ leaf to beating the boss, it literally takes you 5 minutes. Like, this is actually an incredible meme at this point. Oh god, I forgot about all dungeons Kaladimos though. Oh god, it's been forever since I did this. There's actually a... Oh, I forgot about this trick. Oh god. Oh, I forgot about Boomerang Skip. Monka W. I actually disagree, somebody. I actually think the GameCube version... It's harder to learn the GameCube version in HD, but I think... okay, if you compare Pro Controller... I think HD is worse and harder. If you're talking about gamepad, then yes, HD is better.
Into the breach. Shrapnel.
Basically, no home buffer, it's way better. But yeah, so for all dungeons category, since I don't need any items from this dungeon, I actually literally just go straight away to the boss. Because bombs break this dungeon incredibly well. So... basically, you literally just bomb your way through this entire dungeon to get to the end. And you can also do a boss key skip right here. Unfortunately, Kaladimos is very difficult. Not only is it precise to defeat him without the boomerang, but on top of that as well, he can move around in the ceiling. And if he moves around too much in the ceiling, then you can basically get really screwed. Like, sometimes you can do a shot that's perfect, but because he moved, it missed. But yeah, so if you guys don't know, the grappling hook actually deals damage in Wind Waker HD, and Wind Waker for that matter. Wind Waker's the grappling hook actually deals damage, just a very, very small amount. Now, when you have the boomerang, it auto-targets right in the middle of the vines that hold up Kaladimos. And if you cut a vine, then after a little bit of time, it automatically re-grabs the ceiling. But if you perfectly aim, you can throw your grappling hook, and as long as you hit the perfect middle of the vine where the boomerang would auto-target, it actually cuts it down since it deals a very small amount of damage. Unfortunately, he can move around and it's very precise to hit it. So, if I don't get this, then probably run rip. We'll see what happens. Yeah, like this. This is bad.
On target. Yes.
Dude, stop moving around, please.
Lead.
No, please. Oh, thank God, I got so lucky. It hadn't finished the animation. That should not have worked. That should not have worked. Oh my dog. That should not have worked. You could see how the two vines was coming up to re-grab the ceiling. That should not have worked. Oh my god. That was way too close for comfort. Oh. Wait, you can see how finicky the hitboxes are and how he like moves around. Alright, not a perfect split, but still solid enough where I think I'm saving time.
Star returns.
Can you not bomb him while he's inside? You can on the GameCube version, but they changed Calidemos on the HD version, so you can't deal damage to him if he's not cut down. So that's why we got Boomerang for this category for such a long period of time. It's because you can't damage him when he's up in the air. Yes, you've definitely seen me do that, but it's only on the GameCube version. I don't remember, do you personally do 3 or 4 hearts? Oh, I do 3 hearts.
Center of mass. Going ballistic.
I used to do 4 Jolly, actually, because it's a bit more risky to go 3 hearts. I've definitely lost around or 2 to it.
Spotted.
I would not recommend you to not pick up any hearts if you're new to the game. I'd recommend you to pick up at least 1 or 2 heart containers. Thank you, Scary Joe, for the Twitch Prime 4-month resub, saying, wow. Oh, did RTX count that as noise? Rip. I guess when I make some weird sound effects, RTX just goes, nah, no human would make that sound.
Full bore. Yes. A new trajectory. Yeah. Of course.
What sort of prize is this? Oh my.
Alright, do we believe in a fast DRC? Let's see if I can do a good boss
The
skip
bottom
here.
tower ain't long for this world. A fine mess we got here.
Sniper. Shrapnel.
Dude, chat is really savage today. What the hell? It feels bad, man.
Into the breach. Gunpowder justice. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh.
Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you have to end the insect. I didn't think I was saying it. Oh, Dad, I wanted to tell you something. Everyone in chat has told me this. Everyone in chat wishes you a happy Father's Day.
Sure is
They use different dates compared to Sweden. So it's Father's Day.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can we get some forehead in the chat? Forehead is my dad's favorite emote. So if we can get some forehead for Escalator, I think he would appreciate it.
Yes. Yeah. Spotted.
Thank you, chat.
Oh. Easy job. As you say. Yeah. Button. Yes.
Has your dad tried to play Wind Waker? Oh yeah, he did. He replayed Wind Waker HD,
Shrapnel.
Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask,
This will hasten
Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess,
Let's have it going.
Breath of the Wild. All he replayed every 3D Zelda game this year, and A Link to the Past.
Full bore.
He actually didn't finish Skyward Sword though, which I was very proud by. I had never been a more proud son in my life until I heard that my dad actually didn't finish playing through Skyward Sword because he didn't enjoy it. I've never been more proud of my dad in my life.
Of course.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Take
My dad actually bought a copy of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, but I told him that he has to borrow my copies. He can't actually play them. Okay, I didn't say that, but I said, no, you can't play him. As a half meme, half real. Because when he bought 2 sealed copies of Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, I was like, you can't break the seal. No. Yeah, when he was gonna buy the copies in Sweden, apparently the sealed copies were almost the same price as a mint condition, so he just got sealed ones.
my spotter directs.
Can we say, this is a pretty damn good run. For being a D-Rust run of not playing for a long period of time,
Middle is missing.
this is a pretty good D-Rust run, like I have to say. This is a pretty good D-Rust run.
Give a stake. My spotter guides me.
This is actually
Got a
deep face.
feeling
This is
things
actually
are
a
gonna
record
pick
face.
up real soon.
Sure is shooting. Ah, this will come in handy.
I could technically still record with this. Like, my 523 Sum of Best doesn't have a 2.5 minute time save of Puppet Cannon, and it's not optimized for endgame.
Into the breach.
So I have probably about 3 minutes of unoptimized golds that are not part of the best possible time here.
Of course. Mark for death.
Alright, I am a little bit scared about these next 2 segments coming up because I actually have a really hard time to find my way in the ocean during Endless Night. And these 2 islands here are very small and hard to find. That was perfect. Okay, let's do that one more time.
Of course. Yes.
Alright, this one I'm probably gonna lose time on. This one is really hard in my opinion. Ice Ring Highland Hop actually is consistent nowadays, Quando.
Go for them.
They actually found a consistent way to do it, finally. Oh my god, I don't remember the visual cue for it. I need to open up a tutorial video. I don't remember the visual cue for the island hop.
Snipe hunt.
I just realized. I know the analog stick angle. I don't remember my visual cue. I can screenshot it for you. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yes. My spotter guides me. Uh-huh.
Middle is missing.
Yes. Shrapnel. Yeah.
Alright, let's hope I can find this island. It's hard to find this island, in my opinion, when you're doing, this category.
Trick shot.
Nice, that's not too bad, actually. I got lucky I got a thunder. If it doesn't thunder, it's, like, it's almost impossible to find this island. Nice magic.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Mhm. Line of sight. Spotted.
Nice.
Of course.
All right, that's good.
A new trajectory. Into the breach. Uh-huh. Sure is shooting. My spotter directs.
I can't believe how well this run is going right now, to be honest with you. I can't believe I'm keeping up with
Your
record
mid
pace.
tower's in a bit of a bag.
This is amazing.
You sought to buy
Hate to be your mid tower right about now.
Going ballistic. Check it out. Full bore.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
consider your
Is
work.
that really the visual cue, Salvati? That looks wrong. Are you sure? Are you sure that's it?
Your mid tower's coming apart. Have fun trying to bust down radiant structures now. Your mid tower's coming apart.
That's it? Okay, I'll trust you on this one.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well. Dire structures looking fortified. Your mid tower's gone.
Yeah.
What's your favorite boss in all of the Zelda games?
Your
Favorite
mid
boss?
tower
That's a
needs
hard
a little
question.
help.
I'm actually not sure.
As you say.
Probably the demise fight in Skyward Sword, because I really enjoy the fun, entertaining gameplay of replaying the same boss 3 different times. So I'd probably have to say demise in Skyward Sword. It just really, like, for everyone that like loves Skyward Sword, I really think that's what it comes down to, is the fact that people just love this boss so much that, like, they are so happy
They're
that they get
meaning
to
to
enjoy
smash
playing
that
that boss
bottom
3 times.
tower
So I
of
think
yours.
honestly that would have to be my
Radiant's
choice.
toughened up their
Like,
structures.
the fact that Nintendo allowed us to enjoy that
Your
boss
bottom
3 times
tower's
is
in a
just
tight
so
spot.
amazing.
My people died for nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is it the imprisoned fight? Sorry, yeah, the imprisoned fight. Anyways, the big boy that you have to hit on the head 3 times. Very fun. Very cool.
Yep.
Oh, you also fight him 3 times? Oh, yeah.
Alright, carry on.
Do you know how Game Boy Advance games speedruns at GDQ like? Like, do they use the Game Boy... Oh, the GameCube attachment for GBA games. It depends on... some games are done with a GBA player on the GameCube. Some are done on Virtual Console, and some they just have a capture card built in. There are mods you can buy to add capture cards into, like, Nintendo DSs that are really affordable and cheap.
The other fellas
And
can
those can
save
play,
that
like,
top
Game Boy
tower.
Advanced, or you just play an original Game Boy Advance with a capture card mod in.
Run and gun.
Really depends on the game.
I doubt you.
Into the breach. This'll hurt.
I definitely think
Your
GDQ will go
mid-tower's
back
in a
to
bit of a
in-person
bind.
events. I hope that HGDQ will be that. The thing I'm a little bit scared about is actually one thing though. With most viruses,
mid-tower right
usually
about now.
it's more active during, you know, cold seasons. So, since we probably won't have a vaccine by January, I don't know honestly.
Full bore.
I honestly don't know. I will say this though. I think when a vaccine comes out, events are gonna ramp up like normal, like nothing happened. Or, I guess, like, hopefully, I guess I should say. I'm being hopeful there, but I expect events to go back when we get the vaccine.
Your top tower's hurting.
Oh god, I I have to do normal Tower of the Gods. Ugh, I don't even have light
Paying
arrows.
for your top tower.
Easy as shit. You got peeped. Snipe hunt.
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower. Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now. They
Chat!
disown their
He
mid tower.
knows! He didn't forget Tower of the Gods!
No breaking through the dire structures for now.
Yeah.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Shrapnel. My spotter.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world. Well, ain't this a treat?
Who is this guy?
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Going ballistic. Spotted. I heard that shot.
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Sure is shooting.
I amplify my impact.
On it.
Your top tower's getting all banged up.
That was a bit of a monk-ass camera, but okay.
Center of mass.
I don't know how I didn't have more speed there. I got lucky in an unlucky situation. I'll put it that way. I don't know how I didn't have more speed, but at least it didn't fall down. That was an interesting save. Alright, this is one of my favorite glitches. This one is really easy. All you want to do is just crouch, and then literally just like stop holding the crouch button and just press the A button rapidly. And you can pick him up through the floor.
Shrapnel. Snipe hunt. This will
A
come in
bauble
handy.
from the void.
Uh-huh.
Blinkus. Pro. That's not. Thank you for the 10 month resub saying yippee. Happy anniversary. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're doing good. Yes, that works on the GameCube version as well.
Full bore. Yes. Trick shot. Spot on.
Middle is missing.
Alright, I'm a little bit monk-ass about this next 2 rooms coming up. I have to do Tower of the Gods normally, glitches his way to the top. Okay, well, when I say normally, I mean, like, this has been the speedrun route since item sliding was discovered, and it was never changed until 100% when they finally implemented the cutscene skip, so you would have a bow before entering here. So I always thought the Tower of the Gods was the most boring dungeon, because it never changed. Even with item sliding, it just makes you do these rooms faster. It still uses the same, basically, basic strats, just so you can go through these
The other
rooms like
fella's
this
bottom
instead.
tower.
But yeah,
Nothing but
so
fragments now.
I think it's fair to say that Tower of the Gods is one of the most Resident Sleeper speedrun dungeons, and I think most people that speedrun this game do that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this first try.
As you say. Aha.
Nice.
Yes.
I think I'm the only one that actually does that setup look still. I think everyone has moved on to using this setup.
Quite a slow.
Here's a really cool strat to kill this knight quickly, by the way. So when it comes to enemies like knights, right, they have an armor and then they have, like, obviously, like, their standard health. And it actually just has 1 health bar. How it works is basically that it has 1 health bar, and then when you break the armor, it resets the knight's health. Now, what you can do is really hog here. So I basically reflect a ton of damage to the armor, because normally if I would, for example, quick spin, right, the knight would get knocked over on his feet. But if I miss attacking the armor, he doesn't do that. And I make sure that I'm careful enough to not actually fully break the armor. I just damage it as much as I can. Then I actually, instead of breaking the armor, I knock it off by hitting his back, which means that it doesn't reset the HP meter like it normally would if I actually broke it. And because of that, you can kill him incredibly fast because of how much HP I dealt to the armor.
Roche had it coming, and the Radiant done the deed.
Regeneration. This pleases me to no end.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good. Radiant structures must have been fortified.
Yeah, you can break their armor without hitting their back. I'm actually gonna turn off the AC for a bit. It's actually been pretty cool in my room for so long now. I've been keeping it at a cool 69 degrees for so long.
Trick shot.
And I'm gonna turn off RTX voice.
Spot on.
I need to lower the game audio though. I had it pretty high so I could hear so I could hear something. When I was
Yes.
having the AC on, but now it's just loud.
Spotted. Shrapnel. Yes. Yes.
Please don't hit me down the ladder. Please don't hit me. 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 Please don't hit
Dyer's
me.
courier didn't make it.
No.
Yeah.
Almost. Oh my. If it would have knocked me down, I would have actually screamed in rage.
Unstoppable.
Snipe hunt.
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot. Hope you weren't partial to your bottom tower.
Nay! Are you serious? Not again! That's literally the exact same thing that happened in my
They're meaning to
PvP while I have
smash
a
that
time
bottom
save.
tower of yours.
I've had that happen
So
now
the
3
Radiant's
times
gone
in my
and
life.
fortified their structures.
And, like, the last time was in my PV.
As you say.
I literally don't know what actually is there that even makes it happen.
Full bore.
Basically,
The
there
other
there
fella's
must be
top
like
tower
one
won't
pixel
be
or something
making
in this
trouble
wall
no more.
where the
Run and
knife
gun.
hits the ceiling somehow. So obviously you need to hold him in his hand. You need to hold him in the hand when you open up that door. And I've only had that once, and that was literally my PV. If for like somehow there has to be like a pixel or something where like the seam invisibly like extends further down than it looks, because what happens is the dies that you're holding, like the statue right there, it hits the ceiling, so it knocks it out of your hand. And if that happens, then well, you go through the room without it. And it's only that door I've ever had it happen to as well. That's so dumb. Man, this is a I'll even be lucky. Literally everything that could bugging for anyone else. let's hope I can get good luck in this boss fight at least, so I can get a really fast boss fight here. If this had to be still
Easy shot.
please, game.
On. Yes.
Oh my dog. I'm gonna need to get
On target.
Sucks. He really does not want to stand still.
Let's have a go at it.
The other fella's bottom tower's done for.
This Tower of the Gods has done everything in its power to troll me. Bit unfortunate.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
Damn, that would have been one. Yeah, I'm losing so much time here to bad luck. It's insane.
Into the breach.
I think I'm losing like 45, 50 seconds.
You died.
Thank you, Ligo, for the gifted sub. Thank you, A20AP, for the 300 bits. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Swagmaster, as well, for the 13-month resign. Just had some cheesecake before coming here.
Sure
much
is
love,
shooting.
Much love to you and happy
Shrapnel.
Father's Day. You too. Thank you, Smart. Thank you. It's gonna be weird to watch this, really. It's gonna be weird to watch this cutscene, by the way. It's been a while since we watched this cutscene.
Trick shot. Line of sight.
Alright, definitely still PB pace, because I do have a 2.5 minute time save when I'm getting my puppy cannon skip. Well, record pace
Might
could
wanna
technically
check
still
your
happen,
bottom
but it's gonna be
tower.
difficult.
Direct.
I'll
No
need to say
breaking
I don't
down the
know.
radiant
I don't
structures
have
like
any speed
this.
anymore.
Oh,
I don't have my speed, I should say.
There goes one of the other fellas mid-towers. Your bottom tower ain't long for this world. The other fella's mid-rags. Yeah. There goes the other fella's mid-rags. The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Hector, you're doing a record base in the video.
Your bottom tower's in
Thank
a
you,
tight
Jen, I
spot.
appreciate that. Oh god, I forgot about the portal. Oh god. Oh god. Chad, I
The
forgot.
other
I
fella's
have
top
to
tower had an accident. The other fella's top rags. The other fella's top
There's a really
rags is
crazy
done for.
boomerang strat you want to do, boomerang skip strat you want to do in Gant's Tower. I forgot about that.
body shot. Got it.
The other fella's bottom tower's
Really
gone for
appreciate
good.
that. Thank you. Boomer skip. People arrive. No, that's a people leave, dude.
It's a flash in the pan.
The other fella's bottom rag is gone for good. The other fellas will have to do without that bottom rag. We got a case of the Mickey creeps. Real nice.
Into the breach.
Taller carrier.
tower. The other fellas
faster. So because we never get the warp song, and I never get here, I would have to leave, then